Ladies and gentlemen, the following bout, 3 rounds of Muay Thai action in the 117-pound division, brought to you by Adamant Clothing. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from San Jose, California, representing Unlimited Fight Team, Yvette Augaristi. Her opponent across the ring in the red corner, hailing from Sacramento, California, representing Team Safish, Vicious Victoria Enberson. Referee when the action begins, the Midnight Tiger, Milton Wallace.
Victoria Enberson, definitely the crowd favorite here, and she needs a win. Coming off a loss to Ciara Irvine earlier in the year. Great fighter.
Big right hand there for Victoria.
I don't know much about Augaristi, but I'm told that she's very, very tough.
Big teeth there.
Victoria throwing that front kick hard.
Yep.
Staying out of the way of those punches.
Ooh, and lands a great job. Even when her kicks are catched, she's landing that right hook. So
Victoria
head kick
seems to sense that she needs a win here, and she is vicious right now. Hence the name, Vicious Victoria. Very economic with her strikes, and they are landing. Whereas Augaristi is throwing a lot of punches that aren't necessarily landing.
But she is moving forward.
Absolutely. Pushing the pace. Wallace will separate him. Victoria again
great
with that
teeth again.
Kick. Wallace is going to have his hands full with these two. Both very active.
You can see Yvette is a little red there on her back already. I wonder if that's from those right hooks coming around.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I see that near her left shoulder blade. Ooh, Victoria takes a hard right.
I think it's from her foot catching there when she's throwing those high kicks.
Yeah. Throwing them with bad intentions. Everything
throwing
she's
some
throwing.
big leather here.
The nose of Augaristi also looks like it could have some damage. And Victoria is not letting up. Although
she's bleeding out of her nose now.
And although Augaristi's backing her up, Victoria's landing the more solid punches. Great round.
Great first round. Probably the best first round I've seen all night.
Absolutely, the most action we've seen in the first round tonight. Augaristi was pushing the action, whereas Victoria was evading her punches and strikes and landing a lot of her own, a la Floyd Mayweather. A lot of counter punching.
Who do you give that round to?
I got to give that round to Victoria. I put a lot of weight into who's pushing the action, and Augaristi did push the action, but Victoria landed the more monumental strikes in that round.
Augaristi is tough, and she does keep coming forward.
And she landed a big right of her own right there onto Victoria square. Both of them are good. They're exchanging leather.
Looks like Augaristi's corner is telling her to start landing some leg kicks here.
And that's not a bad idea with someone who's moving as quickly as Victoria is, to work that leg and slow her down a bit.
I think they encourage her to throw a left hook leg kick, so we'll see if that's kind of her game plan coming out here.
See what we got here. Victoria's still moving, light on her feet, staying out of Augaristi's range, but then coming back in with a strong right. Victoria lands a nice combination.
Big shots again there by Victoria, but Augaristi keeps coming forward. Shins collide there.
This is a body kick followed by a big right hand, and then a quick combination of a left, right, left. Victoria almost like a Superman punch there.
Yep.
Augaristi's doing a much better job of keeping her at bay, or was to this point. Now, Rick, when you have an event that's MMA and Muay Thai, you tend to have MMA fans that don't quite understand the Muay Thai game.
Totally.
But this is some great action here from these two young ladies.
Yvette's doing a great job here. I think she's taking her corner's advice. Big shots here.
Not exactly sure what happened there. It didn't look like much of a takedown or a sweep or anything. Augaristi appears to be breathing hard. Her mouth is wide open, although she doesn't seem to be backing off. Ooh, nice combination there. High kick, right hand, Victoria Enberson.
Yvette's kind of got that Mexican boxing style where she just keeps coming forward with those
absolutely
1-2s, 1-2s.
Like a Marcus Maidana, just firing and never letting up with the pressure. Yeah, as I said, Victoria, I believe, needs a win here, coming off that loss to Ciara Irvine. In a great fight. She did great in that fight. Ciara, for her part, has gone to Japan and fought some of the best fighters over there. So,
oh, wow.
Victoria stepped up in competition there and did well against Ciara. Coming out on the losing end, but showing that she's ready to fight here tonight, landing some heavy shots. For a very game Augaristi, who's coming forward the whole time and landing some shots of her own. Victoria very focused. I don't see her getting rattled at all. Double slip sort of there. I do think that Enberson has landed the more effective kicks in the fight. And has used her legs, to create the distance that she wants.
I felt like that round was a lot closer.
I do as well. I gave the first round to Victoria. The second round, I'll leave that up to you, Rick.
Yeah, the second one's a tough one to call. Big switch kick there.
And now Victoria, sense of urgency here from both girls.
Yvette is not backing down, though. Even after that big shot, she's still coming forward.
This is going to be a close fight to call for these judges. That's been kind of the running theme here tonight.
However, big damage shots score big in Muay Thai, and I have to give those to Victoria in this fight.
Absolutely. She's landed some very, very heavy strikes, especially that last switch kick. Another right-left combination, and Augaristi fires back with one of her own.
She's coming back, and I think she's definitely taking her corner's advice, and she's starting to work the legs more. So
Augaristi looks tired, but as you said, that
big right hand. She keeps coming forward.
Yeah, you can't seem to hurt her because Victoria has landed some heavy shots, and it doesn't seem to faze Augaristi. Milton Wallace taking a close look inside, maybe looking to separate them here, being in the corner, and that's what he's going to do. Great action, all 3 rounds. Great action.
Great exchanges here.
This has got Fight of the Night written all over it so far, in my opinion.
It's almost got to be like a bad dream for Victoria. She's sitting there with everything she has.
Can't hurt her.
And she keeps coming forward, so.
It's a dangerous human being that you beat on that hard and they just keep coming at you.
Totally.
Victoria, though, not letting up. Still throwing those high kicks.
Coming into the 3rd round here.
At the end of the fight here, and see if they finish strong, and they're going to finish in the clinch, it looks like.
Great fight.
Good fight. I'm not sure who I give that fight to. I gave the first round to Victoria Enberson. After that, Rick, I'm leaving it to you.
All right. I have to give the 3rd round to Victoria for that big switch kick to the head that she landed. The 2nd round was close, but I give round 1 and 3 to Victoria, so I think she's going to walk away with a unanimous decision.
Got too much going on, dude.
Let's do the motherfucking East Side Boys. Get your hands, get your hands, get your hands, get your hands up. Get your hands, get your hands, get your hands, get your hands up. Get your hands, get your hands, get your hands, get your hands up. Get your hands, get your hands, get your hands, get your hands up. Get your hands, get your hands, get your hands, get your hands up. Get your hands, get your hands, get your hands, get your hands up. Okay.
Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for both women in what could very well be the fight of the night. After 3 explosive rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges see the bout the same way. For your winner, by unanimous decision, Victoria Enberson.